Sound check, sound check. Hi, folks. Professor Gulliford here. I'm going to start a timer here. I need to keep track of the time of this recording, and then I'll be right with you. And go. Here we go. I'm doing a share screen, share computer sound, and optimize the video. There we go. And what I'm going to do is take you to the website of the American College of Healthcare Executives, ACHE. I would guess that many of you have heard of this organization by now. I would say during your final year of school for healthcare administration, this would be a very smart thing to join. It is so helpful in finding the right position. That's the number one thing that I want you to know. At the main screen here, we see a bunch of people getting their credential as a fellow of the American College of Healthcare Executives, which is a pretty cool thing. I was in that group some years ago myself. It's done at the annual conference, the annual Congress, they call it, of the American College of Healthcare Executives, which is in March in Chicago. It is quite an event, and many people find their career, their job opportunity at this event. About 360 different speakers on all kinds of topics, not just hospitals, all different kinds of healthcare. 4,200 people attend typically. 500 career advising appointments, just a lot of stuff, great stuff goes on at the 2020 Congress. Mick Ebling is going to be speaking this time. They'll show you how to earn your FACHE credential in just 3 years and how to register for upcoming events and webinars. Here's a conference in Scottsdale in February. Scottsdale is a beautiful place to be in February. They seem to pick some very cool places to be at various times of the year. There are always ACHE events going on. Meeting today's workforce challenges is a big part of what ACHE is about because of the severe shortages we have of nurses, therapists, healthcare administrators around the country. Well, let me just walk you through here. I've been a member for 30 plus years, a little over 30 years. Yeah, that's right. Let's go to About ACHE first. Your trusted partner, I would say that's a good description. All of my senior level jobs have come through ACHE. All of my jobs at the vice president level and the CEO level have come through ACHE. Here is a little overview. It just takes a couple minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and play this for you.
I believe the best care is the result of great leadership. A commitment to patience, to teamwork, to safety, and to continual improvement. In partnership with key leaders in patient safety, ACHE has developed accessible and sustainable strategies for leading a culture of safety in organizations. They are my blueprint. They guide how I model behaviors to foster a culture of safety here in my organization, from the boardroom to a patient's bedside.
I believe strong leadership comes from new learning, a push to never stop our education because my world never stops changing. Hearing different perspectives and developing a network of trusted colleagues. ACHE delivers learning opportunities nationally and locally. All of it allows me to grow as a leader at every stage of my career. I can tell you, the FACHE board certification is the gold standard for healthcare leaders. It gives my board and my community confidence that I can navigate today's shifting landscape, that I'm ready for what's coming.
I believe we are better together. Changing regulations, new entrants into healthcare, new technologies, evolving community needs. Finding solutions to these complex challenges isn't a one-person job. ACHE gives me a community that's over 48,000 strong. 78 local chapters, all working toward the same goal, to drive better health and provide better health care. We all know healthcare is changing. Leadership is changing too, with a growing mix of diverse leaders that includes our clinical partners. ACHE is a professional home for us all, uniting our growing membership in purpose, vision, and values. ACHE's premier corporate partners play a vital role. Their support strengthens the work we each do.
I believe we're all innovators. In this evolving landscape, we're adapting to better understand what our communities need and the best way to meet our patients' expectations. I can count on ACHE to provide resources that allow me to be effective and lead with conviction. When difficult questions come up, the ACHE Code of Ethics, without fail, provides me the confidence to inspire trust. ACHE helps me lead by example, mentoring and preparing future leaders, and providing value for our community and patients. Most importantly, ACHE ensures that we're developing tomorrow's healthcare leaders today. Donor-driven support of the Fund for Healthcare Leadership ensures that all healthcare leaders can continue learning and growing.
We are the American College of Healthcare Executives.
We are leaders.
We are learners. We are partners.
And we are building the future of healthcare
Together.
Well, that's a great video, and it's all true. That's what the ACHE does for its members and for hospitals and communities around the nation. So let's take another look at some of the details. 85 years ACHE has been around now. I've been a member for 30 of those, a little over. Professional home to 48,000 healthcare executives. One of the best things when you become a member is you go to this member database and you can communicate directly to the administrator of a hospital where you want to serve, or maybe do an internship or a residency, or enter with a entry-level type leadership position. 77 chapters around the country. Every state has a chapter, and also some major metropolitan areas like Chicago, New York, Atlanta have their own local city chapter. The FACHE credential is a tremendously valuable thing in healthcare, and you will want to seek that at some point. It takes at least 3 years after graduation to do so, but you can do it. It's the very information that you're learning in school right now and will be learning at your hospitals. The vision, mission, and values very much spell out what ACHE does: to be the preeminent professional society for leaders dedicated to improving health. And you notice that doesn't say in hospitals, it doesn't say in clinics, it's for any kind of healthcare leader. The mission: to advance our members and healthcare management excellence. That is what I have noticed with ACHE, is that they take you by the hand and help you to advance yourself. That includes the positions that they help you to achieve and the credentials. So it's a very valuable mission. Values: integrity, lifelong learning, leadership, diversity, and inclusion. The ACHE events are held in some amazing places, and they do have money available to help students and new professionals access those events. It's very helpful. They even have reduced tuition for the first 2 years for anyone who joins the organization. So some of the big pushes right now are safety, of course. We've had far too many patients and staff members injured in hospitals, medication errors, all kinds of surgical errors, and just incidents where injury took place. So we're working hard to improve that. Diversity and inclusion, very much the pattern today in healthcare. One thing we've learned is that when our leaders and providers have the same kind of diversity as the patient population, everything goes better and patient satisfaction goes up. So we're working hard on that. Leading leaders, we have two groups, the Board of Governors and the Council of Regents, who help to lead the profession, meaning all of us who are involved in healthcare administration. They are our leaders, and there are some great ones that fulfill that role. Let's look at the FACHE credential next. The gold standard for the healthcare leadership credentialing is FACHE. And let's just briefly play this video.
The FACHE credential is the premier credential that distinguishes healthcare leaders from mastery of a core body of knowledge in healthcare management. Earning the FACHE credential establishes you as a leader among leaders in healthcare management. What advice do fellows have for people who may be on the fence about pursuing the FAC HE credential?
To people who wonder if it's time or if it's worth dedicating the time to prepare for the FACHE exam, I only would say one thing, and that is to have a bias towards action. Always attempt to improve. Always spend the time to do something better. You'll never regret it.
My question is, what are you waiting for? It's there, it's achievable, it's a recognized credential, it adds value personally, professionally to your role as a healthcare leader.
I would tell anyone who is pursuing the FACHE designation that it is worthwhile work, it's worthwhile effort, and it's an amazing reward to actually garner it, and you will not be disappointed.
The FACHE credential provides a wealth of high-value resources that are timely, that are relevant, that will help you in any endeavor that you pursue within healthcare. So why wouldn't you become a fellow of the American College of Healthcare Executives today?
Earn your place among the best of the best in healthcare leadership. Take the first step toward pursuing the FACHE credential now. To learn more, go to our website at ache.org/FACHE.
Okay, well, she said do it today. You can't do it today if you're a student. You have to graduate and get 3 years of experience. But with the training that you've received in your program and the experience that you'll get in the field, yes, you can get that credential, and it's valuable. The Learning Center has all kinds of resources to sharpen your skills in healthcare administration. We've got educational events, we've got publications and research. I've probably been to, 20 or 30 ACHE events over the years, every one of them worthwhile. The Congress in March, each March in Chicago, is a special one, and I hope that you get to attend that at some point in your career. But regardless of your stage of your career, learning is essential to continuously improve ourselves, our organizations, and our profession. Learning drives innovation, which is the foundation to advancing our profession forward. So the Learning Center is very valuable. Probably the single most valuable section of the website is the Career Resource Center. So let me just introduce that with a brief video here, and then we'll look at some of the resources.
Healthcare is undergoing incredible transformation, and so are the career opportunities for healthcare leaders. ACHE is committed to providing meaningful new solutions to help healthcare leaders adapt their skills and plot a course for career success. We are pleased to bring you Career Edge, a unique and interactive tool that will help you define your career goals and identify the skills, knowledge, and experience needed to reach those goals and maintain satisfaction in your career. This is a complimentary benefit available only to ACHE members. As soon as you sign into Career Edge, you'll find a personalized online career dashboard with career planning tools, job site links, news items, and other valuable resources, including access to several free assessments. But there's so much more. Use the Career Edge framework to build a solid career plan based on in-depth information about yourself and the healthcare marketplace. From there, you can develop an action plan addressing your needs at both a personal and professional level. You'll also have the option to share assessment results, career analysis, and action plans with a coach or mentor. This easy-to-navigate one-stop source contains a full array of resources needed for a strategic approach to career management at any career level. We are excited to launch this new tool and invite you to explore Career Edge today.
Okay, that is a valuable thing to help your career advance. Many times there are ways to make yourself more marketable that a student or a recent graduate would not know. So they can really help you with that, and they enjoy helping you with that. Competency assessments, mentor and mentee guides. I have been a mentee, and I've also been a mentor. I've been with these folks for so long. Building authentic leadership image. Here's the Career Edge piece that was just mentioned. Won't play that again. Then the Leadership Mentoring Network. Folks like myself who enjoy helping young people get started in their careers. There's a directory of executive coaches. They help to match you to a mentor there. And let's see, we just did the video. Build your personal brand, help with personal branding, effective tools for interview preparation. Let me show you that one. Just takes about a minute.
Welcome to Interview Stream. You now have access to the most revolutionary interview preparation software on the planet. With just the click of a mouse, you can choose from over 7,000 pre-recorded video questions to create your perfect mock interview. Whether you're preparing to land that dream job or just want to perfect your response skills, Interview Stream can help. Using the link provided by your Career Center, you can create a new user account and start accessing Interview Stream immediately. In addition to mock interviews, you can also access custom tips and other resources for more information. From your user dashboard, you can start taking practice video interviews immediately. Or if your Career Center has already created and assigned you an interview, you can just follow the instructional steps and start answering questions. You can also build your own custom interviews with industry and subject-specific questions. Using your desktop computer, laptop, or tablet, you can complete those interviews anywhere at any time. It's perfect for your schedule. Once you've completed your video mock interview, you can easily share a link to your responses with career service professionals, businesses, or anyone else you want to receive feedback from. Create your user account today and start perfecting your interview skills with Interview Stream.
All right, preparing for that all-important interview. Developing a network, the Career Advising Network at ACHE is a very valuable thing. I've used that myself. Seeking new opportunities, the job board, and you need to be a member to access the job board. Let's go down there to Job Center. You would go in as a job seeker. You need to log in here as a member, and a student member does, have access to this. And then all the jobs are there. That's where I've found all of my healthcare administration jobs at the vice president level and CEO level. The chapters, I think this is kind of interesting. You'll be involved in some local chapter in addition to your national organization. And here's the search feature. Why don't we just look for a couple here? Let's go Alabama, since the school's in Alabama. That is the ACHEAL.org, Alabama Healthcare Executives Forum. And you would, if you're in Alabama or want to be involved with Alabama, that's where you would practice locally. Let's go to a major metro like Chicago and Illinois. And you'll see that they have 3 chapters. The Central Illinois chapter, which will be the more rural portion of Illinois. The Chicago Health Executives Forum, which would be the city itself. I'd use it the metro area of Chicago. And then the Mid-America Healthcare Executive Forum, which encompasses a lot of area up there. Let's just look at my own quickly in Oklahoma. Probably just one. I think just one. Yeah. Sooner Executives. We call ourselves Sooners here, as you probably know. So at any rate, you'll have a local chapter. And then membership. The benefits of membership are great. I don't think that you need to join early as a student. This is most helpful just before you graduate. A few months before you graduate would be a great time to join, actually. Why join ACHE? Connect. You're going to meet the people, connect with the people who lead to career opportunity and career advancement. Success, they give you the tools to help you succeed. Lifelong learning, definitely. You will want to, and also, by the way, need to do continuing education every year, and ACHE helps you to accomplish that. And fostering leadership excellence. Yeah, you want to be great at what you do, and this is how you accomplish that. So one of the things they do is help you get the FACHE credential. They also provide complimentary subscriptions to magazines like Healthcare Executive, Journal of Healthcare Management, and Frontiers of Health Service Management. They hook you up with a local chapter. The member directory is very valuable because that's where you can contact healthcare leaders at organizations where you might like to work. Career Edge is the career planning tool. The Job Center, that's where I found all of my jobs in healthcare administration. There's a leader-to-leader rewards program that you can do. Reduced fees, you actually save back your membership fee on what you save with the continuing education programs. I always found that interesting. Research studies that they conduct, savings on books. You pay less for any kind of a book that you buy through Health Administration Press. Once you're in the field, typically it's your hospital buying the books for you, but that's still savings. And then this website. So, all right. If you have a minimum bachelor's degree, commitment to the profession of healthcare management, you're invited to join. No better resource. The first 2 years, this is so good of them to do this. They actually charge $160 per year for the first 2 years because they know that new graduates are, still finding their way in the field. They may not have a high-paying job yet, but then it goes up in years 3 and then after 5 years. So, all right. Well, I think that's a pretty good overview of ACHE. I recommend it to you. You don't need to do it with your very first course in healthcare administration, but I think you should do it before you graduate. That's my opinion. So with that, I'm going to stop the share and end the meeting. I will continue to be in this session. We're in a Blackboard Collaborate session, and I'll continue to be here for about another 20 minutes or so just to answer any questions and help in any way that I can.